salutations to the viewers of the nations. My name is Scooby, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Baked Impressions, the show where we take a topic and I give you the smart poker's opinion on it. These are just a few of my thoughts. They don't have to match up with yours, because that's okay. Because when it all comes down to it, these are just jokes, folks. Okay, did you see that intro? That was kinda cool. Looks like my editor figured out how to push some buttons. Too bad he can't figure out how to animate me a little bit better. I mean, look at me. I'm stiffer than Harvey Weinstein watching Casting Couch on Pornhub. Alright, so what's our topic of the day? A sentimental longing of wistful affection for the past, usually for a period or place with personal associations. It's nostalgia, folks. We're talking about nostalgia. The reason why we hate this, and this, and then my personal favorite. Nostalgia is where you're standing in line and you hear a Power Rangers ringtone go off behind you. You turn around and embrace that brief but always united bond of a shared beloved childhood memory before you go back to buying your 64-pack of double-rolled toilet paper. Because you live in a house full of women who want to look like they're directing traffic before they clean their cookie. I get it. Adulting is hard. We long for these brief moments of the shared childhood memories, and every generation remembers the same thing, and yet every generation remembers it wrong. Now hold on a minute before you start getting mad and throwing shade at me. Let's take a look at what's being drawn behind me. I mean, I love my cartoons, both old and new. So why do we hold on to this nostalgia? What makes us place it on this pedestal above everything else of what we previously remembered? Was it really as magical as we remembered, or was it just a facade? Now, I know some of you hold on a little bit tighter than you should, because the previous movies that I showed that everybody complains about, them and all the respective sequels made over $4.1 billion. That's a lot of money for a bad memory, folks. I'm pretty sure it's not because they were Oscar-worthy titles why they made so much. Was our childhood that magical? I know mine wasn't an ABC Family movie. I mean, I remember a lot of arguing, I remember a lot of smoking, and I remember Budweiser bedspread matching sheets. I mean, you paint the picture, folks. So yeah, I guess I understand why the cartoons carry such fond memories with me. I mean, it was one of the few special things that I had. But the thing is, now we've gotten to a point where everything is getting thrown in your face, trying to rekindle that love of the joys that you had during your childhood. We need to remake this, we need to reboot that, we need to resell this, we need to redo that. I mean, come on, folks, enough is enough. I mean, have you seen everything that we used to watch? Yeah, there was some good stuff, but then there was...
Excuse me.
I know my mom woke up in cold sweat screaming no more cowabunga.
Cowabunga!
But hell, I was 9. That was the coolest word ever to me. I mean, when it comes down to it, we were really some stupid-ass kids. We were living proof that the acting didn't have to be good, it just had to be there.
What you talking about, Willis?
Now, we all have our favorites. Some of them were really good, and then others, well... But honestly, I mean, it really doesn't matter whether the cartoon was good or bad. I mean, did it bring joy to your life? Did it make you smile? Did you enjoy the time that you had with it? I remember I was so excited after watching it, I couldn't wait to tell my friends at school. Going into school Monday morning, did you see the new episode of Gargoyles or Darkwing Duck or whatever your favorite cartoon was at the time frame? I don't think it's an issue of how much we loved these cartoons. I mean, that's a given. Look at the toy sales alone for that one. The problem is the fact that we can't seem to let go of our past and childhood that we so enjoyed. I mean, we're chasing after it faster than a coked-up rabbit on Viagra, people. Funny thing about the nose candy, I mean, if you already have a small penis, it just kind of makes things a little bit worse. Let's take a look at this scenario. I mean, you're at the club, you're having a good time, you're doing a couple of key bumps because you're not used to staying up late. Next thing you know, you got the coke pee-pee. Now, you can't be showing that off to anybody on the dance floor, especially the pretty girl you were just dancing with.
Say hello to my little friend.
So what do? Duck off in the dark room, do your best Jack B. Thimble impression on your magic mushroom to alleviate the problems. Does it work? Does anybody else have this issue, or is it just me? Alright, we're getting off topic here. The thing is, we gotta stop trying to recreate our childhood and start paying homage to it. Stop forcing our past on others and start sharing our future with them. Fond memories are awesome, can create amazing inspirations. But like they say, if you spend too much time looking back, you're gonna miss what's up ahead, folks. So let's take this time with everyone and let's make it special. Alright folks, that's my show. Hope you had a good time, had your couple of laughs. I know I did. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and go ahead and ring that bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out. I'll see you next time, folks, and remember, as always, stay baked.
This has been a Low Down Dirty Shane's production. Just jokes, folks!